Hi, I'm Dustin Ezel. I'm the pharmacy supervisor at Baptist North Little Rock.
Hi, and my name is Grace Marable. I'm the Director of Pharmacy and Clinical Services at Baptist Health in North Little Rock. This afternoon, we just want to take a minute to talk to you about the COVID vaccine that Pfizer has produced and how we're giving that at Baptist and doing that with our employees, and tell you some about the vaccine and how it was studied. So Pfizer was the manufacturer for our first COVID-19 vaccine, and that's what we're using here for the Baptist Health employees. And we've already vaccinated about 100 employees this morning, and so it's very exciting for us.
So is this vaccine safe? So the COVID vaccine that Pfizer produced is called an mRNA-based vaccine. What that means is that it's using a little piece of the genetic code from the virus to make a little piece of protein that makes up part of the virus. And what that does is cause your body to develop its own immune response. That type of technology for vaccines isn't brand new, but this is the first mass-produced mRNA vaccine. Previously, it was being worked on for some other viral pandemic-type viruses like Ebola, Zika, dengue fever. So those are. So this wasn't invented just to combat COVID, but the technology accelerated this year in the beginning of the year when the need for a vaccine for COVID became apparent. So is it safe? Yes, in short. Are there side effects from the vaccine? Yes, there are some side effects. The side effects that come from this vaccine that was studied in 44,000 patients in Pfizer range from fatigue, headache, malaise, low-grade fevers, and all of those symptoms are related to the body's immune response. So as the body develops its immune response, those are some of the signs that the body is fighting off an invader. So those are the side effects that we would expect, and they were seen in the trial. They were less than severe, and the majority went away within 12 hours.
So the study was done as a normal vaccine study would be done. Nothing was shortcutted, and it did go through the normal FDA process for approval. And right now it's approved for emergency use to try to help us combat and lower the numbers of COVID positive patients. So like Dustin mentioned, this study was done in 44,000 patients that were enrolled in the trial. And so about half of those patients were female, the other half were male. And then the study did cross different ethnic groups. There were white, black people enrolled, Latino Americans, and then there was also Native and Alaskan Americans enrolled as well. And so all of these patients' safety and all of their events, like Dustin had mentioned, their natural immune response to the immunization were reported to the FDA, and they found that those were minor impacts to the patient and they were minor events. And so that is some of the data that they used to determine that it was safe and that you would produce enough of immune response that you would, if you were exposed to COVID out in the community, that you would then not actually get COVID and test positive. So again, we're excited at Baptist that we have employees who are trusting the process and coming to get vaccines from us today. And so we look forward to being able to offer this with the community as well.
Are we getting the vaccine? Yes.
Yes.
So I'm enrolled in the Moderna trial. So actually, there's a 50-50 chance that I received the vaccine through that trial. It's not the identical vaccine, but it's the exact same technology. So we were asked to hold since we're in the trial, and Grace, I will be getting Grace's shot at some point in the next couple of days.
No, I haven't. But I just wanted to say to everyone that I was afraid at first to take the vaccine, but after talking to my pharmacy friends and doing some research on my own, I decided to go ahead and take it. So I know also that's for everybody, but to any African American people who may be afraid to take the vaccine, go ahead and take it, because a lot of us are dying at a higher rate. And if we can do something to prevent us from getting the disease and a virus and dying from it, let's do it. So here I am being an example for you and everybody getting the vaccine today for COVID-19.
Right?
Didn't even